You're the leader to Lithos, because I had to log out and log back in, so can you invite Soyuz?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, or we could do that.
It's easier like that, right?
Yeah.
That's what I would have done. Like that, right?
And Jacin, come on down to The Price is Right.
There's STN. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Stan, Satan, Stone, and Jacin, our Mrs. Darvith.
Well, and he said he was going to be late. Like 30 minutes late.
Oh, okay. Alright, so where are we starting? How about we all start with make sure we have our boat buffs and spell components.
That's right.
There's a pro tip.
Went. My boat buffs were running low.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey. Thought you were going to be 30 minutes late.
That's serious.
Is this serious?
That's what I just said.
Huh?
Not Darvith.
Who's on first?
Exactly.
Who's
Darvith,
on first?
Darvith is 30 minutes late.
The worst DDO player
Oh.
ever. That would be Calterathis.
Sirius was
So-
5 minutes late. Which he's right on time.
Wizard is never late. He's precise. He always arrives precisely when he intends to. Something like
So
that.
Darvith is
Mean
going to be half
That's
hour late?
Lord of the Rings quote. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice pull.
So here's a fun fact. That is not in the original script, nor is it in the book. Someone just freaking added it. I don't know. Someone involved in the movie process added that.
I'm glad you narrowed it down to someone involved in the movie process.
It could have been the guy delivering the pizza for all I know. Hey man, you know, it'd be great if Gandalf just was like, whoa.
Do.
Oh, I bet you. Shoot. I have to.
Well, you never answered my question about next week.
Oh, I will be in.
Okay.
It'll be the following week. I just got. Actually, it's funny. Right when I was logging in is when I got the text.
Where you going?
Just a bunch of guys that I hadn't seen from the football are going out to Hooters for the Friday night. I figured I
Nice.
should probably make that, but there's a few. The ones that have said that they're going so far, I'm not as fond of. So we'll see.
I hope they're watching this show.
Doubtful.
STN pulls off his mask. He's like, aha!
Well, STN is really the owl.
Duolingo owl. Playing the long con. That's what I'd expect from an owl.
Damn, I can't find.
Okay, what are we doing? Where to?
We have to wait. Darvith,
sure.
unless you all want to run a few quests while we wait for him.
Oh, I was clearly told that me and Sirius are the only people who matter in life and in this game. So I don't see where Darvith fits into this equation.
I need to understand how, well, before we start role-playing, how crazy is Caius? Like, is he functional as a human, or is he not functional at all?
That's for you to decide.
Because it affects my character's, how realistically he would partner with them or not. If he's not functional at all, then I don't know how much I would use him in the magic show.
I thought that he was partnered with you, though. That's kind of what I'm banking on.
And then every message from Caius has been pushing more and more into the non-functional crazy part.
Well, remember, Caius is trying to improve himself. Like he's.
Well, I get that, but I just don't know.
I'm kind of banking on him being kind of non-functional.
All right.
So this will work out.
I mean, you know, he doesn't hallucinate, so he's got that going for him.
That's good.
All right, well, what are we going to do while we're waiting? It's not the best show just to wait.
Do we want to start introducing? We can start introducing our characters, and then I guess we can start. I just don't like to do that without everyone there, because then it just kind of...
Yeah, let's just go run something.
Yeah.
What's a quest we can do that's not part of your story?
Okay, we can't do... Let me see.
Just look at the level 3 or level 4s. Like, can we go do Proof is in the Poison?
Yes, we can.
All right, let's go do that.
Where is that located? Is that in Market?
Yes, it is. Highly difficult quest.
Nah.
Well, at least we have a trapper.
We have what?
Doesn't matter, though. Some of it.
We have 2 accomplished healers, so, we got that going for us.
We got healers?
No.
Wait.
No. I was saying that sarcastically.
Is
We
someone
have
joining
multiple
the
people
party?
that could potentially heal other people.
That's that random person that normally joins the party that we never know.
Potentially, everyone in the group could heal everyone else at some point. Potentially.
It's good to know that we have potential.
I'm not at that stage just yet.
Are we doing dirty?
I think I need level 7 for that.
Empower spell. Oh, he takes empower. Interesting.
We go jump in the fountain.
Yeah.
Search the soul.
I can't remember how to play this character. I don't know what all my things are. Fire.
And lag. Great.
What is this
I've been
stuff?
having that a little bit tonight. We've been on for a while.
Search the soul.
There's a Reaper over here.
Well, what was that red cross that just appeared underneath me?
I think it means you're going to die.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Ooh, look at them flames.
What is going on? Why am I...
Why are you dying?
I can't even see anything that's hitting me.
I don't even know where you're at. I'm trying to find you.
Yeah, me neither.
Where are you at?
What's going on?
I'm behind you.
Oh, you sneaky little girl here. Here we go. I don't know what was... all the archers from up here. I guess they were shooting you.
I wasn't over here.
And I have no idea. It was getting hot.
Man, another Reaper.
Why do I keep taking damage? I don't understand.
Cal, that thing is just insane.
You can see how it could, Caius could become mad with power.
Define become. Someone just cast Vigor on me. Look at that.
And that was me, the druid.
Yeah.
I'm out of ammo.
No, Famine Reaper. Look at that crowd control. Man, another Reaper.
Like it. Like it.
Right back.
Someone must have got out of bed.
Oh, flag.
Oh my gosh, like,
Alright, I'm back. Did you guys finish it?
Funny.
No.
Oh, 11,000 experience.
For what?
Ooh.
Monster
What?
manual? Oh, I was like, what? Well, it's a long way to the shrine.
oh,
I know.
damn. That's a spicy potato.
What are you being hit with?
I
Acid.
think he has a dot. He had a dot on him.
Reaper.
I feel like at low levels, there are a few things better than magic missile protection. Like, especially in a quest like this, because they just spam magic missile over and over again.
They sure do. And with lightning bolt too.
Yeah, apparently lightning bolt, because that hurt.
So they canceled Jupiter's Legacy.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised.
What they can?
Yeah. Jupiter's Legacy on Netflix.
I wonder what was that about? I think y'all were talking about it before.
It's a terrible documentary about planets.
What documentary about planets?
It's a superhero movie. Or not movie, series.
Hey, girls, go in mom's room and wash your hands with soap.
Soap.
Torture for a kid.
So, this is COVID.
It's torture for a kid. What do you mean soap?
Yeah, I gotta start wearing headphones again.
What?
Cal, you said that works pretty well up to like level 15 or so?
Well, it stops going up in hit points at level 15. Now you're still getting spell power and stuff, so it just kind of slows down its awesomeness. But at level 12, you get I'm unconscious.
Trying to kill you.
At 12, you get Comet Fall SLA, so that's a whole different greatness.
Do things that increase your caster level increase that past 15?
I'm sure it does.
Man, we are just getting like all kinds of Reapers.
Yeah, I mean, it's Reaper 3. You might get a couple extra in here.
I actually really like this quest. The only thing I don't like about it is all the back and forth. Did we do anything on this one?
I have a question about your character, Caius.
Yes.
Being that you're a sun cleric, or you are, no, you're not a sun cleric, a cleric, you have powers, right? As Caius, you can make
he's
fire appear, and that's why you would be with Jacin.
Yes.
Okay.
This door is locked. Why are you coming for me?
Yeah, I'm out of skill points.
Yeah, we're starting to get close there, I guess.
I keep refining this build. Yesterday I played around with it a bit on the builder to get the enhancements and everything.
Do a soul. Let me eat your soul.
Your Reaper way down there. Ooh.
After this, if Darvith is still not with us, we'll just start. Unless you guys want to wait for him.
Look at
It
that.
don't matter to me.
What'd you say, Cirrus?
It's up to you.
You're the boss.
Right here.
Yeah, you got to make decisions now.
Well,
You're the DM.
yeah, I
Here,
don't like
here's your
when-
sign.
people join or late or whatnot, but I mean, because I like us all to join together, but
Aha! I'm right here at the shrine anyway, it don't matter.
Oh, what got me?
Wow. What took you out?
I think it was an after effect to that stupid. They gotta fix
Alexa,
that.
quiet!
They gotta fix the delay on the Reaper damage after they're gone.
Fargonaut?
Hey, fair enough.
I might as well use up some of my mana and come back down here.
No one wants the key.
okay.
Alright, I am going to...
We have to go
Let's
back
see.
this way, right?
Yeah, but let's destroy some of this stuff.
Wait, did we go back where we came from? Yeah, we went the wrong way. Or did we finish down there? Oh yeah, so we did finish down there. Good. Whoever got the key.
I do.
Cal, what are you hitting for? What's your average?
Usually around 190.
Ooh.
Sometimes as high as 400.
Okay. So I'm averaging 200 to 220. My high's been 3. But everything's being one hit.
What?
Yeah, I do have to double tap a bunch of guys, but it's alright.
Gosh. Since when did Brock and Friends become Tales from the South Side of Texas?
I don't even know where you're... Oh, there you are, way over there.
Where's Jacin?
I'm trying to heal
I'm
him.
trying to swim through lava. Yeah, lava. Acid.
Well,
Oh.
duh.
That again.
Thank you. That's awesome.
What?
I think aren't they doing something with one of the trees for favored soul?
Cleric, they're doing
Oh, the cleric?
Radiant Servant and Shade Archive.
Yeah, that's it.
I think they're doing this. I think that it'll make Radiant Servant more useful. I don't think people will necessarily want to be like, oh, I want to go all the way up Radiant Servant tree, but I think it'll be more useful to use it as a secondary tree because they're making a lot of stuff cheaper, and the Cure Light Wounds or Cure Moderate Wounds SLA will be big. Because if you're a cleric and you have a heal SLA, you start getting spell power behind that, and all of a sudden, even Cure Moderate Wounds is going to be able to almost completely heal someone.
Oh yeah.
Glenn, at level 6 have you, or sorry, at level 6 have you started getting any of your
No.
shifter abilities?
No. More action points needed.
Got it.
Getting much closer though. I might get it. I'll have to recheck the math. I might get it with level 6 at the higher action points.
But you do not. Do you not have 6?
No, I have 6, but I'm 6-0.
Got it. We got ransack.
Yeah. That was too funny. Jason went in and they shut the door behind him. Yeah, and they're by themselves.
I noticed that suddenly.
Asps, very dangerous. You go first.
Very, very dangerous.
Let me close the door behind you to make sure no one sneaks up behind you. Jeez, you just took 2 of them out. That was nice lining them up.
That's the one thing he's got over me. I might have a little bit higher damage, but I'm one guy.
Yeah, you could line, and sometimes you could get a bunch. I mean, I've lined up 4 or 5 before.
Yeah, when I spent a lot of time with my practicing with my lightning bolt. But now, so lightning bolt though to hit multiple targets, at least they may, unless they've changed it, you had to target the guy in the back. So if you could target the guy in front, it wouldn't go through and hit the others.
That's how Sunbolt is too.
That's the hard part.
Yep.
Well,
Now
you could set up your hotkeys that when you target the guy in the back.
How many more?
How do you do that?
Is it target furthest away in it
Yeah,
or something like that?
I forget how it's worded. I don't have it. I just know it exists.
Oh, that's a game
Sounds like a
changer.
movie quote or something.
That's a game changer because that makes it so much easier than manually trying to get to that person.
Right.
This is the boss fight. If you have a voice and want to put it on, not a bad time to do it.
The nice thing about Sunbolt is it'll hit people that it looks like it shouldn't hit. Like the width of it is relatively big. That makes sense.
That Darvik.
That is.
Look at that.
Oh, he just missed the experience.
Oh, it's okay. I'm almost level 7.
I have 19,000 for that. Jeez.
Yeah, I got to get my. Well, we normally don't do a ton of quests anyway, do we?
No.
I was gonna say I should get my master's gift from my other character, but it's all right.
I
What
don't
do you guys
think you'll
have?
need it. I think you're gonna waste experience.
But I do need to give it to my other character to get mana pots off spell point pots because this character eats them up.
All right, we're all here.
Hey, Argonaut, how's it going?
I'm gonna start with introducing my character, and then we'll go from there. I'm playing as Malia, and she is an elf that has been separated from her wealthy family, and she's a skilled archer that often brings in food and furs for local merchants. So she's well known within the city of Alercath, and she's attempting to destroy a cult she believes is behind the destruction and pillaging in the surrounding area. I guess I should probably have done the recap first, though.
Are you just
From
gonna
last-
read it off?
Last time we played.
It's never
What?
too late.
Are you just gonna read it off?
Yeah. Do you want to read it off?
Nope.
Why'd you ask, Ben?
Because I forgot to read it, so you reading it off will help me.
Oh. Okay.
All right, I guess I am Caius, and Caius worships Agnew, who is fire, and Caius has been hanging out with Jacin lately and helping him out with his shows. Caius just wants to clean up the city a little bit, make things better for everyone.
Liar.
Jacin?
I'm Jacin. I'm a traveling magician who just usually works, carnivals, fests, goes to taverns, light illusions, things like that, to entertain and make his way. He likes a little bit of adventure, and yeah, that's about it.
I'm Soeus. I'm a shifter cleric who ended up, shifter cleric that ended up getting the notice of another god, and now I'm a necro cleric. Basically left his area where he was living because he didn't agree with the way that things were being run. Is out, kind of doesn't like bullies. Out just kind of seeing the world.
My character, see me, see you, because I couldn't think of an original druid name. The story behind him, and well, he is a druid, and like most druids, or unlike most druids, he has an allergy to plants and animals and stuff like that. So instead of being out in the nature and wild, where most times druids hang out at, he's in the city trying to find some way to maybe cure him of his ailment. He freaks out sometimes and takes off running when things freak him out. So that's I end up meeting up with these guys. I don't even know, how did we? Oh, because we were being everything was being attacked. That's right. We all ended up in the Borderlands.
Yeah, a bunch of cities mysteriously burnt down.
Yes.
Mysteriously.
For the good of the cause. I'm Darvith. I'm playing a half orc that goes by Smash. But to everyone as of right now, I'm basically an oversized human appearance that kind of look like Sloth from Goonies, and I'm going by the name of Velch. Basically, I am a blacksmith that was captured, that's been in captivity until my counterpart dwarven friend found out that they're going to slay me because I was getting too big and let me free. He sent me on my way with a raven that is basically my magical elixir that keeps me letting me know whether or not my potion's about to wear off and I'm about to turn into my ogre form, my half-orc form.
You're a half-orc right now.
So, as a recap from the last time we played, currently there is chaos throughout the region surrounding Alercath, the city that we are starting out at. Barbarians are pillaging and setting fire to towns and cities, and no one can figure out who they are and why they're doing this. Alercath is one of the last strong standing cities left, and that has not been destroyed. It has large city walls as a fortress to protect against invaders, so many of the people that fled their destroyed villages have gone to Alercath as a last defense. Our adventurers met along the way to the city and agreed to help an elf named Malia, that's me, destroy a cult she believes is behind the chaos and destruction. This cult has been rumored to have been doing experiments and inhumane practices, and she has offered some of her family treasure for the group of adventurers to help her get rid of the cult, as well as she will reward them after they help her. So last time we played, when we role-played, we found the treasure, her family's treasure, and that was part of the bribery, I guess, for all of you to join her, and we're all starting out at a tavern to kind of regroup after that.
So we did what we needed to do.
Yes.
Do you make that sound sinister?
Well, we don't
did
know.
what we
We don't
did.
always get what we need to do.
See, we only did it because of the money?
No, it was just I promised a reward for all of you to help me regain the treasure of my family. Also, and then that was going to be part of the reward also for you guys to help me get rid of this cult.
Right. I was doing it just to be a nice guy. I hope to get some digits at the end of the night.
Well, then you don't have to have any of the treasure, but it was offered. So, so we're back at the tavern, and Jacin has received a letter.
Jacin.
Figures.
Ooh.
Now,
It all
what I
comes to mind.
tested before was what I said to Caius.
Yep.
And Caius, you said I want to burn stuff.
I said that we could use some money, so that's a great idea.
Saying I want to burn stuff is
You
like
wanna
saying
read?
hello. That's just a greeting.
Do you want to read the letter that you were sent? Because we're all together at this tavern, and the idea is we are all able to go
Go where?
to this place. Jacin has been invited.
So we're all at the tavern. So basically, everyone sees me receive this letter. Like, whoa,
Yeah.
look at this. I just got a letter from the Earl of Torchwood.
Fortunately.
That's kind of cool. Look at this. I'm getting famous, guys and gals. It says, "Greetings, Jacin. We are writing to you from the village of Torchwood," which seems like a unfortunate name in these times.
I think it's a fantastic name.
Well, you always think anytime torch is used as an adjective, it's a good thing.
Yes.
We've heard of your magnificent performances. Let's just take a moment and think about that. We've heard of your magnificent performances. They're not just performances, they're magnificent because of magic. Yeah. I would like to invite you to come to our village to entertain our local people. To assure you arrive here safely, we'll provide you a covered wagon. Nice. To help transport any equipment and crew you may need to accompany you. Please accept our payment of 6,500 plat and a garnet stone. Garnet is Wood's signature stone mined from our local mines. Please reply quickly as you can and join us for a performance in our town square. We're only a short distance away from Alakarth, west of the city if you follow the main road.
I like to shop local.
As long as you don't burn local.
Debatable.
Stimulate the economy. Gotta keep the architects employed. Anyways, I think this sounds like a lot of fun, and we could use some cash. The world's a dangerous place. You can never have too much cash on hand.
With your newfound fame, you could probably use some muscle to protect you, too.
I could use some coin to fix some of the dents in my armor and get some components.
Hey, do I just tell the messenger, like, hey, messenger, the reply is yes. I will. Where's the covered wagon? Let's go.
Yeah. So the courier is nearby, and so he takes your message. And
wait, can I keep the message? Can I? It refers to my magnificent performances. I'd like to keep that, if I may.
You can keep it. We just need another letter. So just write another letter, and I'll take this to Delore, and we'll get that right away.
Can I see your hand?
He offers his hand.
I write, I'm in on it.
All right. So he goes back. We sit around the tavern and wait for the covered caravan to come. And about an hour or two goes by, and the caravan shows up. So we all get in the caravan, and since we're all agreeing, right? Everyone's agreeing to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is in.
So we start to pull off towards Torchwood. And about an hour and a half goes by, and we get there, and we reach Torchwood. We arrive at a large spiked dark wood gate. There are torches and glass lanterns. They line the gated walls, and Delore meets us, and he looks like very regal, very he's got like blue robes. He greets Jacin at the city gates with a few guards, and they let the caravan in.
As we pass the guards, I say, greetings. I've been requested. You may have heard of me, Jacin the Magnificent.
Welcome, Jacin. You will find our center stage in the center courtyard. These guards will show you the way to the stage for your performance.
It's Jacin the Magnificent, by the way. But thank you. We'll head there post-haste.
You can feel free to explore Torchwood after your performance if you wish. You're most welcome here.
Outstanding. This is brilliant.
So they open the large wood gates, and we're starting to travel down the streets. And
Ooh. Where?
Something just happened.
Was that a sign we should play poker with Cal?
we're approaching the center stage now.
This looks great. Hey, Caius, it's made out of wood. Keep the fire off the wood.
Well, I think we're going to have a really receptive audience here.
So Velch is just kind of keeping an eye out, watching the guards, kind of really looking over Jacin and Caius and making sure no one gets too close or messes with them.
The locals have heard that there's going to be something, so there's already kind of a crowd drawing.
All right, I start setting up the show, and I start coordinating with Caius.
So, Cirrus. Sorry, Jacin. Jacin.
Yeah.
There might be, boy, how do I put it? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be completely welcome in this establishment.
In Torchwood? Well, you're already in here. Whoa. What happened?
Well, you see, I saw a bunch of insignias on some of these guards, and it's like the insignia of a bunch of heretics that claim to worship Agnew, but they got it all wrong. And I'm sure they're going to be jealous because I understand the true faith, and that's always been a problem before. So I think
You're going to pick a fight, or they're going to pick a fight with you?
no, I think they're going to pick a fight, but then I might have a prophecy that they're going to pick a fight, so I will be responding to the future fight in the present, but it's not my fault. Oh, there's a shrine of Agnew. I didn't like that. See, this is not good. None of this is good. How do you build a shrine to fire? Doesn't even make sense. You're trying to contain. You're trying to contain fire. There's a like I point to a shrine of Agnew. Like you're trying to contain fire. You can't contain fire. This is. They're heretics.
They're heretics.
They're heretics.
Ew.
Someone
Alright,
overhears you
What's that?
talking. Someone overhears you talking with Jacin and approaches. You think we're a heretic?
I try to get between them.
Audience. Come, be amazed by Jacin the Magnificent.
No, I heard this guy call us heretics.
No. He was talking about the show. We call it the presentation of heretics.
Yeah, it's entertainment. There's irony.
No, I'm pretty sure I heard him say that we are heretics here.
No, he
Yeah,
was
I
talking
think
about
I heard
irony.
him say that
The
too.
royal we. I was using the royal we.
Yeah,
I
he
use
called you.
iron in
Alright.
my shows.
No,
Alright,
he said that all you guys were heretics, and that you something about Agnew and how you really don't believe in him.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard.
Yeah, that's what he said.
A group of people agree with me.
Hey, everybody, look, magic. And I cast color spray.
I put a smash. I'm like, are you gonna tolerate someone being so disrespectful to your thing?
We just thought we heard you say that we're heretics, and because
Well, I
we
was using.
Agnew,
I was,
and
I was using the royal we. I'm sorry, that's a cultural thing.
No,
I
you
guess-
said that. You just said that. Like only you believe in the true Agnew.
That's what I thought I heard you say.
How many people are around us right now?
There's like 20.
And are all of them the heretics, or some of them actually people that see the show?
There's like a group of 5 right now confronting Caius.
Okay. I get up and stage in my most, regal stage-like performance and say, "Welcome everyone to Jacin the Magnificent," and start doing illusions of pulling cards out of my sleeves.
I'm gonna miss the show, and I try to direct them to Jacin.
And like one of the cards, using an illusion spell, turns into a bird that turns into a fairy dragon that turns into a dragon that turns into a little bunny and hops away.
Right, they settle down and they're starting to be entertained.
Caius, what's the big deal? Like, if they're heretics, they're heretics. Why not just own up to it?
I'm just Jacin is my friend, and I don't want anything to ruin his show. And I'm just gonna take care of business later.
Ooh, I like taking care of business.
Taking care of business.
So as soon
I
as bouncer as I'm trying to be, as soon as Jacin starts doing his show, I'm the loudest one oohing and ahhing by the magic that's happening there, sitting down in the front row, like clapping and being almost as if I'm being paid to be wowed by the magic that's happening, but I really am being wowed by it.
So I continue.
And
Do you need me to do it?
still
I lean over to one of the guards and I'm like, I'm very interested by, cultures and stuff. I couldn't help but notice that shrine that you guys had there. What's that all about?
That's our shrine to Agnew.
Oh, who's that?
He's the
Is that how you say it?
Yes, totally overboard.
he's the god of fire. Don't you know? Haven't you heard of him?
No, never heard of a god of. I've heard of fire. God of fire. That's no. That does. No, hey, well, hey. I mean, that's your custom. So tell me more. What do you guys do there?
We believe that Agnew has provided us the source of fire, and that's why we worship him.
We did.
He does special abilities to perform fire, to make fire.
Well, that's beautiful tradition of yours. That's cute. Well, good for you. And I go back watching the show and just kind of smirking.
You sound a little patronizing there.
No, that's I always like learning about different, traditions from, backwater shit towns, barely literate monkeys who, discover fire after a couple thousand years. But no, that's great.
Wait, there's monkeys here? I've never seen a monkey.
The group of people that were harassing you a little bit before they approach.
Oh God, these guys again.
Wait, what did we hear you say?
What?
You said there's monkeys here. I'm hoping to see some monkeys.
I'm not. I'm allergic to them.
Jacin has monkeys in his show sometimes. If the crowd behaves, he'll summon a monkey. That's what I'm never talking about.
I've seen his show many times. I've never seen monkeys.
Monkeys make me sick.
Well, it's part of the show if the crowd behaves, and if you face forward and watch the show and applaud, and he'll summon 1,000-year-old monkey. That's what I was talking. What did you hear? It's loud in here. There's a lot of noise, and that. I just kind of give him a bewildered look.
No, you said that there was monkeys here that could barely read. I didn't even know monkeys could read at all.
Yeah, how many monkeys do you know that can read?
I've never seen a monkey.
If Jacin summons a monkey, at best, he'll be barely literate, is my guess. That's what I'm saying. I don't. What did you guys? I don't understand.
I think we're wasting our time here.
I don't think so.
Well, let's sit down and watch the show. I want to see some monkeys.
I sit down and watch the show.
If I hear that, I'm doing an illusion right now with my hat, and out of it comes a monkey, and then I give Caius the signal to make it look like the monkey caught on fire.
I freak out when I actually try to chase the monkey once the monkey comes out.
Pineapple, I'll be right back. Keep going.
I say, is this going to stink?
I did like the barely literate monkey. And I try to be secretive about it because that's part of the show. Is people aren't supposed to know I'm involved in it.
I thought you were part of it. Like you were like.
I'm like I'm a plant, like in the audience.
Yeah, he's
I
not
guess
on stage. He's doing this from.
I'm in the audience, like pretending I'm just like clapping along, but I'm actually helping Cirrus or helping Jacin when my part comes in, which is igniting monkeys. Apparently,
Makes sense.
that's why I went to college.
And then, for my big finale, essentially what happens is I create a rainbow, and each of the colors of the rainbow turns into a different animal that goes and hugs a different audience member.
Oh, that's just sweet. I'm clapping.
I'm flipping out.
I'm crying.
It was allergies.
Yeah.
Illusionary allergies.
CBCU, you for some reason you might notice that with these animals, they're not triggering your allergies.
Well, I still have the fear of it, but I'll notice I won't get any allergies from it, but the initial shock will be scary.
Okay, so are we at the end of the performance then?
Yes.
Okay. So, what are we doing after this? I approach Molly at this. What are we doing after this? Are we gonna go to the tavern then around here?
I hope you're getting paid. I'm gonna go. I asked one of the guards where that Duke is.
You ask. Say that again. Sorry.
I want to get paid. Where's the Duke with the money?
He's near the entrance. There's like a city council building, so we can head back there.
Yeah, I head over there. I did a magnificent show. I want my money.
I'm following Jacin.
So, you approach the you approach where he's seated.
Yep.
Okay. So I heard you had a little bit of trouble down there. I'm sorry that there was some confrontation. I hope you guys still feel welcome here, and here's your payment. It's all there. You're welcome here back any other time you would like to be back, and we hope you come back to do more magic.
I do a deep bow and a flourish, and thank you, kind sir. You are more than generous. I will come back whenever you like, and really no trouble at all. Just helping people understand the way magic can bring us all together when we believe.
Thanks again.
I take my money and run, almost literally.
Are there any symbols of this heretical sect in the chamber that we're at by this lord, or
Say that again?
are there any symbols or sigils of this heretical sect where we're at?
There's insignia everywhere.
Down. What's this about? Well, I'll have to talk to Jacin about this. This is not natural.
I am, trying to hide the vast amount of money I just had as carefully as I can, in a pouch or inside, whatever I feel like is the safest place on me, just to not attract attention to it. And then, so we're in this town. This is not as big or as well fortified as the last town, correct?
Right.
So does this feel like a safe town to me, or does it, or I don't know really.
Yeah, it's a smaller village, but it's pretty fortified. It's not really, there's a lot of guards walking around trying to maintain the peace.
Okay. So I head to a tavern to get a meal. So it's been an hour and a half travel in the show.
Jacin, something's not right about this town. Like, everywhere I look, I see these sigils of Agnew.
Yeah, something's not right. They just paid 6,500 platinum for an hour-long show. We don't have to work for a month.
Yeah, but, like, these guards have these sigils, and, like, that's just...
So what's up with the sigils? What's the big deal about that?
Just like, and those, I started talking to those people, and they got it all wrong. They're saying that Agnew's the god of fire, and I swear I just wanted to incinerate them, because Agnew is fire, you know, and just hearing that blasphemy, it was just like, oh my gosh, I couldn't take it anymore. Just,
Do you
like,
feel compelled to educate them?
well, yeah, I think we need to set things right here.
Well, why don't we go to their main temple and you can have a reasonable, rational, calm conversation with them.
I think we have to have a rational theological debate to point out the errors of their teachings.
Well,
Is what I think.
It sounds like a great idea.
does Malaya know anybody here? She seems to have a friend, because I just saw someone give her a letter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean? I was standing right over there. I turned around. When I turned back, someone was giving you a letter. Why would you hide that? That's pretty obvious. Do you have a
You
friend
must
here?
mean. Well, I've been trying to find my family, so well, I guess I'll let you guys know. I'm trying to track down my family, and you guys helped me find my treasure, and I really appreciate that, but I really need to find my family. And so I've just kind of been sending out messages trying to find my family, seeing if anyone has heard of them or heard their name. And so far I just got a letter saying that they haven't. So it's nothing.
Do you know the people in this town? What's
No.
with all these? No?
Well, I don't know. Now, I could just be, blowing this out of proportion, but, someone delivered you a letter. You initially just tried to lie. And if I remember correctly, back in the treasure room, you, stuffed something inside of your pocket and tried to make it, out to be no big deal then, too. So now, I don't know. Something's fishy.
I mean, I stuffed a lot of things in my pocket in the treasure room. Were we not supposed to do that?
No, don't think I forgot. You owe me a piece of paper with a drawing on it.
See?
Do not
That's what I'm
think
talking
I
about.
forgot that.
So
I'm sorry you feel that I'm being, I don't know, dishonest with you. I can't tell if that's what you think I'm being, but I'm really just trying to find my family, and I really appreciate all of your help with finding my treasure, and I just want to find my family and get rid of this cult. So can we just keep going and just keep pursuing this cult and just forget about all this? I don't know.
I lean over to... I'm sorry, Soyuz. What's your character's name? Or is it Soyuz?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Soyuz is Soyuz.
Soyuz. I lean over to Soyuz and, if she's being dishonest, I don't think it's her fault. All of this heresy might be contaminating her.
Well, possible. So does the letter, give you... Do we have evidence of where they're at? Is it any clues?
No,
Why don't
it's
you
just
share
a
with us
letter
what's on the letter?
that's not. I don't need to do that. It's got my family names in there, and I don't care to share that with any of you.
But how are we supposed to find them if we don't know their names?
Because I'm trying to find them, and they're a wealthy family, and I don't want anyone else to know that that if they are found, that I don't want them to go after them, because they are well known, and I don't want anyone to attack them.
But you just told us that they're well known, and so when we find them, we could go after them. So you make no sense.
I'm not making sense to you, but I really have nothing to hide.
Great. So let's read the letter and see if there's any clues in there. Good idea.
Ooh.
Not sharing the letter.
I don't know, guys. Just seems suspicious. Very secretive.
I mean, you guys don't have to help me. I just figured if you would want all this chaos to end like I do, that you would help me. This is a private family matter, so I'm obviously not going to share the letter with you.
Okay, but
I'm confused. I thought we were going to go help the heretics.
right.
Are we going to help you find your family first?
What I thought we were trying to rid the barbarians. How does that have to
We are.
relate to
We're
your...
trying to get rid of the cult that is behind this, all of this chaos, and what's going on with my family affairs has nothing to do with this.
But you just said you wanted help finding your family. So are we... How are they...
I want help
intermingled?
finding my family, but I have other people looking for them.
Don't-
I
don't-
just
I'm
want
gonna
you guys to help me get rid of this cult.
I'm gonna try to grapple your character, Tylitha, to like hold your arms so that way Soyuz or someone can grab the letter out of your pocket. And
Oh boy, assaulting the DM. This always works out well.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
do a
starting to
strength-
roll up a new character right now.
Yeah.
Magical bolt comes from the sky.
So with my mod, it's you roll a d20 and add your strength modifier. And you'll probably be. Yeah,
Yeah, you fail anyway.
Wow,
You
DM
don't get
numbers.
it. So there is nothing happening. You
I have to
Really
add my
flex-
strength modifier. Hold on there.
You trying to say you're stronger than a girl? Maybe
No.
she's strong.
No, it's still only a 13. Because it's just Jason. It's just the modifier, right? Not the actual overall score.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was. Yeah. You don't do anything.
DM has superpowers.
Well, I did just attempt though, so you have that going for you.
Well, I was going to say, right. So, Malaya, you just had someone try to hold you down, but they couldn't get a good grasp. How...
Yeah, that's a bad
So I
touch.
start like walking away, and I'm like, "Are you guys gonna help me, or are you not? Like, this isn't cool."
Yes, I'll help, but I think there's a matter first. I have to have a little bit of a conversation, and I would appreciate if you guys came with me just in case. If things get emotional, that you could be just there to kind of just to remind me to stay calm.
I'm with Caius. He usually keeps me safe by burning things.
I look over at Felch and I brush my arm off and I give him a look. So, Caius, are you going to start walking towards the... Are you going into their temple or their place of worship where
Yes.
you're going to give them an education lesson?
I'm going to the shrine to inquire upon the details of their theology.
Okay, so when you approach the shrine, there's two people there, and they are kind of sitting there like they're praying to this shrine.
Oh, excuse me, I am just a traveler here, and I noticed this shrine. I was hoping if I could speak to someone who is learned in your ways to inquire about your teachings and what it is that you guys believe.
Okay, that would be Zorn. We can go get him real quick, and you can talk to him, and he can educate you if you need to know anything you need to know. So they
I would appreciate that.
So they go and get him, and they bring him back.
Oh, hi! I'm just this traveler, and I noticed this shrine here, and I was very curious about your teachings and what you guys believe in. I just wanted to to see if you could tell me a little bit about what this is all about.
This is, we worship Agnew. I don't understand. Don't you know who Agnew is? It's pretty general knowledge.
Heard the name, yeah. Just, but it was so. What was the shrine? Does Agnew require a shrine, or is there an altar, or?
Of course, he requires a shrine. Doesn't every god?
Oh, so Agnew's a god of fire. Well, he's a god of fire. I could tell from the sigil, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So, and does he require like sacrifices, or what? How do you guys worship him?
We don't require sacrifices. We just worship him because he is the source of fire, and everything that we have is because of source of warmth or heat. Everything is the sun. It all brings fire.
All this dirty material shit around you comes from Agnew, huh? Well, I have a fundamental disagreement with you on a philosophical sense, in the sense that I think that you're a blaspheming heretic, and all of you people trying to contain Agnew into a building like this to imply that he's the god of fire, when every real follower of Agnew knows that he, in fact, is fire. I'm wondering what clown school you graduated from, and how you landed here.
So
he said clown.
Jason, how am I doing?
Well, just beat him and get it over with.
when you say this, like, two guys next to you grab a hold of you, and they're like, "How could you say this? How could you say this to him? He's a respected leader, and he can hear God. Don't you know that? You can't talk to him that way."
As soon as they go to grab Caius, I say magic and cast Greater Color Spray to cause confusion.
Okay, can you roll for that?
Yeah, let me figure out what the saving is. Throw for is that? Hang on 1 second. There it is. Greater Color Spray. Come on, load. There it is. It's a will save. Okay. I rolled a 5. My modifier for illusion spells is spellcasting. Illusion 4, so 9, I think.
And then I roll d20. 11. And then what do I add that to? Don't I base it off my stats?
Well, the guy's stats, right? Whatever his modifier is.
I thought it was the DM. Okay.
It's the DM, but it's not you. He's not doing it against your character though. So you would have to try to figure out he's a guard or like he's just a normal person,
like a fraud. Just a fraudulent clown from Clown College.
Okay.
Is that a wisdom? What kind of saving throw is that, Jason? Do you know?
We lost him.
I'm trying to think for confusion. What do you think? What do you think that would be?
So he's casting confusion?
He's casting color spray.
Oh, color spray. Okay, well, there's like 3 different... right. So there's going to be 3 different... I'm going to look it up because I don't have it on.
He was trying to cast it in regards to...
saving Caius, right? To keep...
To confuse the guard.
Right, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to just say this happened. So there's chance for dazed, blinded, and silenced.
Oh, but also good things.
So it's a will save. So you kind of got to get an idea of what you think his will save will be.
Is this a guard or is this just like a regular person?
Well, there's the guard and there's the learned guy, right? Or 2 guards and the learned guy.
The guards heard the confrontation and they heard you talk to him that way, and they're all very religious, so that was like very unacceptable. They grabbed you, the guards did.
I would say that they probably have a will save of like 10.
So I'm looking at mine. You guys. So actually, Darvith, what's yours?
Mine's 11. That's why I said that those would
Okay.
probably be 10.
Yeah, because mine's way higher, but being a cleric, our wizard is high.
Right, I'm a fighter, so.
Right. So I think 10's a good one. So 10 plus your 11. Wait, hold on. So 10 has a modifier of 0, though. So it's 11 plus 0 is 11. And then Jacin rolled a 5. We have to find out what his...
I think he said it was a 4, so he's only at a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then... Yeah.
But you gotta remember, my 9 hits most of the time in quests on Reaper 3 there.
Yeah, so we're missing something. And actually, Talitha, you should roll 2 more times. So
Because there's
you
3
can do
people.
the dazed, the blinded, and the silenced. The last
Okay.
one
Each
is
one
the
has to make
silenced.
3 saves, and there's 3 people.
Well, it's the guard that grabbed him.
Right, so
Right.
color
Each one of
spray
the guards-
it goes out like a cone. So
I'll be right back.
Cirrus is correct. Then technically you would roll for each character 3 times. But we should probably
And
come up with the number.
Kaya should probably roll too, shouldn't he? Since he's in the mix of it.
Well, it's friendly. I mean, we generally play with friendly.
Okay.
Fire.
Yeah, and he's not done. Like they grabbed him, and he's not doing anything. It was Jacin that did the color spray. So
Right.
he's rolling to see if that one
You have,
was
to, you have to roll at least one more time because it's got 3 attacks on that one.
okay. Okay, and so
That's one guy.
That's one guy. Talitha's rolling
Oh.
out of her mind right now. She can't roll
I
that when
know.
it's for herself.
I know. So your color spray doesn't really do anything.
To the one guy.
That just aggravates them even more. Now they're mad at you, and they are ready to grab you because you just attacked them, and that's how they see it. So the guard says to you, do you want to go with him? Because we're about to take him and we're about to lock him away for now. He can't talk like this to us.
You have no right to grab us, attack us, or anything. We are people who came to the temple and are talking.
Well, he's speaking blasphemy at us. He can't talk to us like this.
Hey,
I mean, if
I
you
know the
guys are-
Duke, and the Duke is pretty cool with us talking like we are. We're pretty magnificent people here.
I mean, if you guys went to clown college, it's no big deal. Like, that's cool. You guys are clowns. That's no big deal. If you're heretics, you guys are heretics.
Infuriates them. They're so angry at you, and so they're like, oh, okay, we're gonna just lock him up. You guys can go with him if you'd like, or you can sit here and you can wait till
You can't just take people and lock them up. You're not the police, the guard, the authority.
we are the guards here. We can take him. We can take him away, and tomorrow this
You
can
can
go.
try, but that's not going to work out well for any of us. You're going to try. We're going to get angry. We're going to turn it into a fight. Someone's going to get stabbed. There's going to be blood. That's not good.
What kind of weapons do these guards have?
They're pretty. They've got huge swords.
Are they
They're
holding
making
them?
up for
Or-
stuff.
What'd you say?
Are they holding? Like, are they drawn right now, or are they still just trying to like grapple and like grab Caius?
They're just grappling Caius. They haven't drawn their weapons. They're pretty frustrated. That's about it. They're ready to grab him and take him away.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to grab Caius and move him away from the guard.
I don't know.
Good luck.
What?
And I rolled
Well,
3 times.
If you're trying to do Caius, then either you can roll for Caius or see if he'll accept your...
Well, no. Don't the guards have Caius?
Yes, we
Yeah.
have a hold of him.
Oh.
It's Darvin versus the guards. It's a strength check.
Got it.
He hasn't tried, so I haven't. Do you want to try for that?
Oh yeah, I rolled. It's a 28.
Darvin 28.
All right, so you're you're grabbing Caius from us, right?
Yep, I'm taking Caius. I'm grabbing him. I'm ripping him out of the grasp of the guards, and I'm putting him behind me. So it's now me between the guards and Caius.
All right.
If you want him, you clowned heretics, come get him.
Oh, what have I started?
Echo.
I say this is our time to leave and start ushering our people towards the door.
I did say I was going to listen to Jacin. Okay.
Oh wait, I thought they were going to put their clown makeup on, and I was going to see some clowns.
Excuse
That's
us?
great. We can come back to see some clowns later. Right now, we all need to go before this turns angry and bloody. And
Yeah, I would encourage you all to leave.
I thought this was a fruitful conversation. Thank you.
You can leave now.
But guys, I really want to.
They're escorting you to your caravan now. They're kind of being really pushy about you guys leaving.
Man, Caius, I didn't realize heretics are so pushy.
So the guard pushes you down on the ground when he hears you say that. One of the guards.
He could attempt to push me on the ground.
Oh,
I think I might have to do a little gust of wind there.
This just got ugly.
is that a euphemism for passing gas?
No, I kind of point my finger towards there because they're coming at him. I guess a little bit.
What are you saying?
Yeah, pull my finger. I'm gonna throw a gust of wind at him. The spell creates a severe blast of air that originates from me and passes through all creatures. Smaller enemies are knocked prone, medium, or smaller enemies are slowed by the winds.
Okay, do you want to roll? Do I have to?
A reflex save equal to 12 plus your casting stats modifier negates these effects. I guess that would be for them. Large enemies are unaffected. They're not large, are they?
Yes, they're guards. They're large guards. I mean, they're not like massive, but like
they're humans. They're
humans.
They're
humans wouldn't be large. Yeah,
no.
Yeah. Giants would be like large.
No,
or
humans are large. Humans are medium.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, large would be like my biceps, you know.
Come down there, Caius.
Right. So let me see here what it says. Based off of evocation. But it's my wisdom. Let me see.
So tell us if you want to use my reflex on this also. I have a +9 reflex.
What is that? Just roll a d20? Is that what that would be, I guess?
So then it would be unsuccessful at pushing you to the ground. Right? Your 28 plus your reflex.
No, so that 28 was for me grabbing Caius away. I didn't roll on the push on the ground. CMCU is coming in trying to do gust of wind to prevent you from pushing me to the ground.
Okay, he rolls a 3. What's your wisdom?
Wisdom is a 31, so it's +10 modifier.
Right,
so 13.
Yeah.
Your reflex would be 9. So that's what mine is. And the guards would probably be about close to me.
Okay. So you push them back. And you guys run to the caravan and get out of there. What are you doing?
Walk. I don't run. But walk towards the caravan.
So the guards are activated, but they kind of stay over there and they just kind of wait to see if you guys leave.
No, I go to the tavern. They again. They can control who's in their temple, but they don't control this town from my point of view. I go to the tavern to get my food and drink and figure out how we're going to go help save the towns and from the marauders.
Mario, where's Mario? Where's Mario?
I'm with the group. I was just kind of staying in the background. I was watching everything happening.
Mario, look, you said we were looking for a heretical cult of evildoers. We found a heretical cult.
This isn't it. They're underground. We have to go to their establishment and get them. But
I don't know. Apparently, these guys are also clowns, and they're pretty hidden there. So these guys could be the heretics we're looking for.
These aren't the heretics you're looking for.
Okay, but if we don't find your heretical clown cult, then can we agree to revisit these heretics?
we certainly can.
Okay.
So we're going to the tavern then, and we sit
I'm
down.
following Jacin.
Yeah, I order a drink and I order a good drink for everybody, and I order a good meal for everybody.
I'm like, Jacin, I did good, right? We had a good conversation, and nothing got burned down.
So
I put my arm around Caius. I say, Caius, my friend, you did excellent.
Are all heretics like this?
the people around inside the tavern, they've kind of witnessed what happened out there, and they aren't really fans of all of you. They're just kind of side-eyeing all of you, and they're not really like being friendly. They're not, but they're also not being super hostile either. They're just not being friendly.
What about the bartender himself or herself?
The bartender, well, you haven't approached it yet, right?
Well,
No, I
Sirius just said
ordered.
he ordered everything for all of us.
Sirius gets bonus points for being not sexist. He said himself or herself.
Inspiration point.
Yeah.
So the bartender doesn't really care about what's going on. They just serve whoever, so they don't care. It's the people around you that's kind of aggravated, though.
All right, so how do we go? What's the next thing we got to do to stop these marauders and save the town?
So I was thinking that we should maybe get some extra help. I heard there's an ogre in the town nearby, and I would like to convince him to help us get rid of these marauders. We just kind of need to have a bigger party, maybe, to go in. They're really fortified. This cult is underground. It's just you've seen some of the things that we're up against here. So we just kind of maybe need some extra help. I was thinking. You guys want me to
Is this like a
ogre?
is this a real ogre, or is this like these guys being clowns in this godforsaken city? Like, am I actually going to see an ogre, or is this going to be like a pretend ogre? Like these guys aren't really clowns or heretics here.
An actual ogre. So.
Or do we say in my home country in
Here the
Ogre?
rest- Are we going to stay here for the rest of the night, or are we going to go and try and convince this ogre to help us?
Well, I like helping people.
Is it afternoon? Is it midnight?
It's like in the evening, but we still have some day left to go and try and get this ogre to help us.
And why do we need this
Oh,
ogre?
let's go. We got a good meal in this.
He's a really strong warrior, and he can help us get rid of these people. It's just optional if you guys want to. Or we can go there and try and fight off this cult by ourselves.
And this ogre does not like heretics.
Get help.
Is the ogre a heretic?
No.
He dislikes heretics.
Oh.
Let's just. We don't need no ogre. We got this guy. And I point to Darva's character. Let's go.
All right, so we're gonna go in and try and take this cult on ourselves.
Smash, aren't you going to be sad if you don't see an ogre?
I mean, I've never seen one before, so that would be pretty cool. But I also don't need an ogre to kill things.
We can go and try and fight this cult ourselves. It's just we're going to have a fight ahead of us. I just figured the more people that we had with us, and potentially an ogre, they are very strong, so we would have more of a chance taking this cult down, but it's up to you.
What does everyone else say?
I whisper over Jacin, I bet you she owes the ogre a piece of paper with a drawing on it, too.
Well, then we shouldn't go see the ogre.
We don't have to.
Right.
Well, I want to see if she pays up.
What the point is. I think this group is pretty capable.
I mean, as much as I'd like to see an ogre, I'd rather just start swinging my hammer here.
Let's go do it.
So we get into the caravan and we start heading towards this area. So I pull out a map. And
Oh, is that mine?
Is that the note that you didn't want us to see?
no,
Is that my piece of paper with a drawing on it?
it's just a map. This is going to help us get where we need to go. I was able to get where they are located, and I know they're very heavily fortified, so we can just go there and get rid of them. And
Okay, but for the record, I just want to point out to everyone that she owes me a piece of paper with a drawing on it. She has, evidence A, a piece of paper with a drawing on it, which she will not give to me. I'm just pointing that out. Anyways, let's go.
I'm in the. I start heading out. I.e., I'm in the Borderlands wild area.
Oh God, plants, animals. Oh,
So when we're in the caravan, are you just CBC? Are you just kind of cowering in the back of the wagon?
yeah. I'm casually looking out. Every time I look out, I'm like, oh.
so by the time we get here, it's going to be nighttime. And when we approach the area that I have marked on the map, it's this like stony cliff area, and it's got this like cave entrance, and it's kind of barred off. It has all these you wouldn't know that it was an entrance. It looks like it was maybe a sealed off mine or something.
A mine.
Who has a wisdom, high wisdom?
I do. I mean, mine's 31. I don't know if that's high or not.
31.
CBC or Soyuz or Caius, any one of those.
Yep, I'm 31. Same as CMCU.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're better than me. I'm at 26.
Oh, what a failure as a cleric.
It's the highest. Do you expect anything else?
So all three of you have high wisdom.
Maybe the smart one.
Jacin,
Not Jacin.
CMCU, and
Jason's only 18. He does not have high. Jason's charisma is 33.
He's dreamy.
this pineapple, this level that we're playing, because we're level 6, it's not going to be that difficult for us.
Let's
Or-
make it more difficult.
Can we make it a little more difficult? Because I think that we should.
R10.
Is it
Go
base?
outside and pick a higher reaper.
Oh, it's base too. So you can. We're only 4 levels over it, so you can take it up higher.
Okay.
Yeah, make the reaper, reset it, and pick a higher reaper.
Hold on, I'm not there yet, though.
Kale, you're
Oh,
the.
after we
I don't think anyone's in. Who's the leader? Cal.
I reset.
No, there should be.
I reset it.
Tell him to pick a higher reaper.
Bill's not here yet.
I'm almost
You
there.
should know where he's going, though.
I see
Yeah,
exactly where
yeah.
you're going. Yeah. You guys can enter, just don't start if you're going to go higher Reaper. We'll
You
see.
picked 5?
That's it?
Should I go higher?
Well,
It's up to you as a DM. Like, is this meant to be a
Is
quest that might
nine
fail, or is
difficult,
this?
or is it? Because I
No.
thought it was difficult. We could do Reaper 7.
Wait a minute now.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Settle down.
Oh, shit, we missed it. We missed her off.
Wait a minute now. This is like the most CMCU spoke up. Wait a minute now.
Settle down. What's going on?
Oh,
If being on 5, it's going to introduce a new type of Reaper for it.
It does, yes.
So, okay, so Reaper 5 is fine.
We'll see. It should be good.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll know right away in the beginning.
So it's gonna look almost exactly like it does in the game. But right when we walk in, right here, all these are kind of people, and we're just kind of taking them out because they're coming at us.
Wait a minute, these are what again?
They're people. They're not undead.
Okay. Are they cultists?
Yes,
Okay. Well, they say cultists.
Heretics?
they're cultists.
When they come at us, are they like chanting anything or screaming anything at us?
We're obviously not welcome, so they're just coming after us with like weapons.
Hey, go on.
You know, the town was a lot friendlier than this.
Oh, they were getting not friendly.
I mean, there's definitely no clowns down here.
Pineapple, I sent a picture of my cat doing a side eye, just so we have a reference of side eye.
No one do anything here.
Oh, okay.
So when we come into this room, there's one of those things that we've been fighting in the first couple quests. I don't know if you guys remember. It's like a construct of like membranous materials, slimy, kind of gross, and let me see. CMCU, do a wisdom roll. Do a roll. We're gonna add your modifier.
Okay.
Wisdom.
Is it just
minus
D20? Whoops. Why did that not work? No, so that would be a 10 plus 10, so it'd be 20.
Okay.
Pineapple, real quick, while you're figuring something up. So now that we're going to have Vengeance Reapers. If you see the circle, just call it out circle, just to make everybody aware that there is a circle that can kill you instantly. That will be underneath, just to make us aware.
So we have to get away from said circle?
You don't want to stand in it; it's going to kill you instantly. So that's why. But I'm just saying, if you see it, just say circle. That way, it just makes somebody aware that there's a circle somewhere. You might be standing in it or whatever, but that's just like a party group.
Isn't the Vengeance the one where if you kill the Reaper before?
Yes, and that would be another thing too. If you kill the Vengeance first, it's going to buff everything around it. So try to save the Vengeance for last. You don't want to kill it first. All right, on Pineapple. All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
So
All right, let me read. I'm reading this here real quick. Oh, God, guys, I'm getting it. I'm starting to get a headache. Oh.
Wait, where is there a plant or an animal?
We just need to kill this thing, and then we just need to get rid of it, I guess.
This thing right here?
Yeah.
I don't feel good.
Wait, why? It's not attacking us. Why are we just killing it?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm hearing voices.
I'm sure you do.
I'm not crazy. I swear.
What are they saying?
I'm hearing things.
What are they saying?
It's saying there. It's like, don't destroy, don't destroy, don't destroy. It's like a weird chanting of voices. Don't destroy. but
Oh,
it's making my head hurt.
like burn it all down? Is that what you're hearing? Burn it all down? Burn it all
Yes,
down?
let's get rid of this thing. It's obviously a monstrosity.
Well, maybe we're not supposed to destroy it.
Yeah, Jason, come here real quick. Come on here.
Roll a
I'm not coming in there.
Oh yes, roll spot check. Oh,
Hold on.
You-
Spot is one of my good things. So believe it or not, even with the low 3, it's still a 16.
Okay.
That's one of my high ones. Still doesn't mean I passed, but can't just count me out at 3. Oh, you know what? Even though it's not attacking us, it still has that same glow as something as yesterday that we were being attacked by. I don't know why it's not attacking us. Maybe because it's in. Is this thing in change? Oh, well, now it's attacking
shit.
us.
it starts to attack us, or I start to attack it, and naturally it starts attacking us.
Yeah, it's got that same glow on there.
You know, you're pretty quick to attacking things.
Aren't you guys? We're trying to defeat everything in here.
So, out of curiosity, since
I mean, that thing was chained up.
Malaya was trying to get it, did we hear or see how she got it to attack us, or did the thing say anything?
It didn't say anything. Only what CMCU heard.
So do I still have a headache?
It's gone.
And the voices are gone, the headache's gone? Alright.
Yeah, well, then problem solved.
Guys, I'm feeling better now that thing has been destroyed. I don't hear the voices anymore. I don't know why. It was weird.
What were the voices saying?
Probably.
Well, they were just saying, "Don't destroy." They were saying, "Don't destroy." That's the voices that I heard.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was referring. Maybe I don't know.
So
I
as
don't-
we're going on, I'm just killing like everything that I can. I'm shooting everything with my arrows.
Angry, are you?
Yes, I want to get rid of this cult. I mean, don't you all? They're behind all of this.
Are they saying anything as we're killing them?
There's a bunch
They just
surprise. We're running in there. We're shooting at them, so they're shooting back, and they're just kind of.
they're just being overwhelmed by our
There's a
magnificence
bunch
right
of
now.
keys over here. Does anyone want these keys?
Ooh, keys, they're colorful.
I don't know. We might have an awesome rogue in the party, but I could be wrong.
There's a locked door over here, so maybe grab those keys.
I definitely want to destroy a cult. Not sure if this is the cult.
Well, you were getting pretty sassy with them back there.
I
think
I
it
was
sounded like you
trying
wanted
to
to
have
fight.
I was trying to have a nice conversation and for us to iron out our differences and to educate. Yeah.
I think calling people clowns is trying to educate. It sounds like you're provoking for a fight.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I did imply that he was an educated clown because I asked what clown college did he come from.
I mean, I got your back, whatever you do, but it just sounded like you were provoking them to me.
Wow.
Oh, what's this room?
Oh, there's
Ooh.
a gelatinous cube here. There it goes.
I'm very proud of you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd definitely say you were cool-minded, even though you were provoking them.
If that's provocative, then it's provocative.
I'm still upset we didn't see any clowns.
But you had your big boy pants on. You didn't fight them. That was good. Good choice. Fighting should always be last resort.
You go for a while without burning anybody. I'm really impressed.
Not burning anyone yet, but yes, I'm happy. I didn't want to ruin things for you, Jason, because I knew that this was a good venue for you, and you were really happy about the money that we're making. So I'm like, all right, this is good.
Right. So in this room, there's 3 men. They're kind of sitting around a table, and I just open the door and I just shoot them. I'm like I'm leading this, and I'm just not even like stopping. I'm just going in and just obliterating everyone.
She's in a frenzy.
Hey guys, maybe we should step back and let her go in and see what happens when she goes in by herself.
Close the door behind her.
her. Yeah, that's what I say. Both said it.
You guys are an aggressive group.
Here's a
What kind of
vengeance.
Reaper is that?
Oh yeah. Don't kill. Save the vengeance. I just hit them. There's 2 double.
my God.
Yeah, try to kill everything but them. I know
Nope,
it might be
you guys-
hard.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to do when there's a Vengeance Reaper. I'm like,
You avoid them. Now circle. All right, it looks like everything is dead,
I
so they're
couldn't get
safe
out
to
of the
kill.
way in time.
Ah!
excuse me.
Like literally a split second.
There was a shrine right back to the east. Yeah. Hey, that was a good job for double Reaper, a double Venji Reaper.
Ridiculous.
There's 2 Vengeance and a Fear.
Yeah, I accidentally almost killed one of them. I seen a Vengeance and I cast, or not a Vengeance, I seen a Reaper and cast it and took half its life. I was like, oh no.
That Reaper did something and took all my life, so.
Yeah, they got spells.
Cal, I'll get you. Self-healing sucks in here.
I guess I should use a Shrine, huh?
Yeah, especially on Reaper 5, it's really reducing everything.
Are you too? Because your hit points are really low.
Whose?
Yours. Not anymore.
Not true story. You're in a delay.
Hey, going it. I keep
Fake news.
summoning. I gotta take this off my bar, move it. I keep summoning this lion. I don't mean to.
Oh, he's just in the.
It's not really there.
Okay, we want to be all together.
Yeah, we want to. Anyway.
Hell. Stop going ahead.
David. Or
How the good berries do. Oh.
Another vengeance up here.
Okay, so, like, right around here, there's, like, a...
Oh, lots of people.
Oh, we got more that came from the right.
Uh-oh.
They're buffed. So avoid them because they're going to one-shot you.
Yeah, well, I can one-shot them, so punk.
That's true.
So all of you kind of notice there's, like, a pile of these
There's
substances around, that these constructs are being made of, it looks like.
There's a shrine up here, guys. If you jump over this wall, I think. Oh, that's it. Never mind. That's a restaurant.
Is that a resurrection?
Nah, it's just a rest shrine only. But there is another shrine down this way somewhere in one of these rooms.
Are we good to not have to go back then?
There's no monsters in it if they're, wait a minute, I see, let me peek in here real quick. Is this the, no, this isn't it. There's a room like this that's also in here that has a shrine in it, but...
Don't talk to anybody.
Yeah, don't talk to anybody in there to start an event.
And this is just the restaurant over here, right?
That is a rush shrine only, yeah.
Alright, then we'll just go back to the one that we
Yeah.
know.
Yep. Yeah, I think the other one I was thinking was if when we go up here and go west, there's a room. It has like a pool in it and an altar or something and gold laying around. If you take any of the stuff, everything comes active or something like that.
Oh yeah, it's like testing if you're greedy.
Right.
Weed fail.
Yeah, Brock fails.
Which is weird because you know one of the thing you're supposed to find that codex page. That actually it was in that room one time when I was doing this quest. I had never seen it in there before.
Alright.
Let's see stuff to the north.
Hey, there's a door there if anyone wants to go in and kill people.
Do you hear anything coming from it?
I'm not getting close to it. I might get shot.
So I open up the map and I'm like frantically looking, just trying to, and I'm like rushing in each room.
You're not even taking any hits. Good job.
I think that other door goes the same. It's leads
Yeah,
to the
it just
same
goes back
room, so
out,
just
yeah.
went back in there.
Do we recognize any of these insignias or the writing on the wall?
Right here,
Ooh, there's a secret door here.
there's
Yep.
So there's a ton of people here, and there's like a circle. Hold on, maybe this is.
That is so funny. We had stuff already coming at us.
A lot of stuff.
So right here, there's like a circle of people, and they're trying to it looks like they're all summoning something. It looks that way. They're all in a circle and there's like this glow, and they're all trying to it looks like they're doing some like summoning, and I just obliterate all of them as fast as I can, and we all did. So all of those creatures and things that was what was right there. And then we come to this room, and we just destroy everything. Everything's almost just gone. We've almost destroyed this entire place.
You can say
I think our DM's on a power trip.
I would say she can say I killed everything. If you want all the credit, you can take it.
Hey, there's another secret door over here.
That's a weird looking shard floating in the sky there.
That doesn't look friendly. I mean, nothing right now is friendly, but that definitely doesn't look friendly. That guy screamed. That wasn't nice.
Did he get away?
Nope.
No.
I'm going to paint these one day. I did not see the codex yet.
So much treasure.
The codex might be back in that one place I was telling you about. Because I don't... It's not in its usual... It's normally like in the rooms with those guys, or it's on the table in here, or right back out, laying on the thing, so... I'll double check, make sure we didn't miss it here. Nope. Alright. I'm just tabbing, make sure we're not missing.
You're dabbing
Tabbing.
while we're playing.
Tabbing.
So DM, are we done and just looking for this to finish the quest, or do we have to go find it?
There's the paper that I'm looking for, and I'm trying to look for someone. I'm looking for the cult leader, and we can't find him. He's not in here.
He wasn't in there? He wasn't the guy we killed in there?
Nope. We are, he's not actually gonna, he's not here.
Unseen voices. Hey, it's not in here. See, I found it in here before, like right back here, but it's not there. We had to pass it back in one of the first rooms we were in. Not where the Medusa's at, but where the guards were at. But I tabbed through there. I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything.
I mean, I've never seen it down in the section where Medusa's at, but...
I just realized I'm following Darvith.
Yeah, I've never seen it that way. No, daggone.
What's worse is you're actually following Smash.
Yeah.
So, you guys noticed that my character is like really like frantic and just frenzied and just kind of
That you can't find this piece of paper.
it's not, so I'm
It's
just
not in
really
here.
aggravated.
That paper you're looking for, is that the one you're going to
I found
out?
it. Believe it or not, it's in that room that we said not to touch anything because it'll start the...
Ooh, don't give it to her. Keep it.
Oh,
Hey,
So-
is that the paper you're going to give Caius? I forget.
Does that have a picture on it?
Give me the paper. I need the paper. Like, just give me the paper. So I'm trying to grab it out of your hands.
Jason, who's grabbing it? Oh, you did. You can roleplay that.
I have it in my hand.
And he's the magician. Good luck getting it out of his hand. He's just going to disappear.
Roll, Jason.
Oh,
he gets like a plus 50 modifier.
His dex modifier, right. He just
Yeah,
looks
my
at you and
dex
laughs.
is higher than his, though.
No, you're going to be Dex. He's trying to do like sleight of hand against you, and you're trying to grab it.
Yeah, I could do... I mean, we don't have pickpockets, so the closest we have would be disable.
Well, you have it in your hand. You're just keeping it from her. She's trying to take it from you.
Yeah, and I can use sleight of hand or disable device because that's the closest thing we have in this game to keep it away. Right?
You don't think just a dex? I mean, it wouldn't be strength.
No, it wouldn't be, well, it could be. I can try and fight it muscle it. I can try and dex, but the general rule is we try and use a skill before an attribute. Like an attribute, if we don't have a good skill for it.
You don't think balance?
Because I'm a thief, I thought I would use my disable.
Okay, so
It's basically what modifier do I use? Is my roll.
Got it.
Do I use my disable or my dex? Disable's going to be
use
Or
your
balance.
which one's higher? You can use the one that's higher. Use your disable.
He wants you to beat her.
That's going to be like a 75.
No, she's all cocky. She's like, just use your higher. I'm going to beat it anyway. Ooh, 36.
36.
Good
Oh,
luck
I
with
don't
that.
think I have it.
This is
And
a
I use my
magician.
modifier, right? To my dex?
yes.
Okay. Yeah. You got it.
Oh,
Read it.
So I look at it. Actually, I go, hey, Caius, isn't this the paper she promised you? And give it to Caius.
Well, does it have a drawing on it? I'm gonna look at it. Does it have a drawing on it?
I don't know. I didn't look at it. I just gave it to you.
All right, I'm looking at it.
Now you're looking at it?
Caius is
Yes.
looking at it.
it's some errors in you.
Caius, why don't you light that on fire?
Well, no, isn't this the piece of paper you owed me? What's on
You
it?
wanted to catch it on fire anyway. Why don't you catch this one on fire?
What does it say?
Does this have a picture on it? What's on it?
Does it have a picture on it? It has words.
I mean, it's
Moody
words.
stick figures.
Oh, I got to read? I'm out.
Oh, reading. This is not what I was promised, and I crumple it up and throw it back at Mel.
And I grab it out of the air. I grab it.
Damn.
I have that. I'm gonna.
Not what I was promised.
Well, I
You're
think
not off the
you
hook.
should be happy. Look, if you don't want the paper she gave you, that's fine, but you got a paper. You should be happy now.
No, I appreciate the effort, but she promised me a paper with a drawing on it, and that was paper with some scribbles on it.
I will get you a paper with your drawing on it. Thank you so much for
Paper-
this. And I
Just
You
because
know-
you don't like the type of drawing, there was no qualification in the deal about what type of drawing. It wasn't, it had to be people or it had to be animals. It was just paper with drawing. You got a paper with drawing.
It was any type of drawing. It was
It was-
writing.
It was stick figures that were naked.
It was drawing. It doesn't matter if it's good or not. Like that wasn't part of the deal. I think you got to let this one go.
Now you got
Paper
nothing.
back.
okay, so I have the paper because I grabbed it in the air when he went to throw it.
Yeah, and I hold out my hand. I'm like, fine, give me the paper back.
Yeah, I'm not giving you the paper back.
Now she owes her paper again.
See, I'm trying, everyone. I'm trying.
Well, you had it and you chose to give it away. I think she fulfilled her obligation to you.
So you're saying she no longer owes me a piece of paper with a drawing on it?
No, you got one and you gave it away.
Fine. You know what? I'm done with arguing about this.
Yeah, so we got rid of this cult, so we're good here. I can give you guys whatever rewards you'd like. What would you like?
A piece of paper.
Yeah, but we didn't get rid of the real cult.
You got rid of it. We just watched.
I want 20,000 platinum pieces.
We all know
You
where
got
the
it.
real cult is.
What?
I want some digits.
I don't think that's been invented yet.
No, he means fingers off of people's hands.
He means smoke signal. How to get a hold of you?
Okay, so anyways, I think we're good here. You guys helped me. Thank you so much for your help. I'm going to just we can, meet up at the tavern if you'd like. We can discuss, a reward at the next time we see each other. I have to go. So,
Well, you're still having fun with your family, and I'm a pretty good tracker.
What'd you say?
You haven't found your family yet, and I'm a pretty good tracker.
This is true.
I know magic.
I guess on your hammer.
Can use your help later. But I guess right now what we'll do is we'll recoup at a tavern. I need to go home and I need to just kind of unwind from this. I'm really just I don't think we have caught the actual cult leader, so I need to look at some of these documents and see if there's anything that says anything about him, where he's at.
You're telling me, but let's face it, we all know the real cult leader is in Torchwood in that shitty little shrine.
Well, I just think that
I mean,
we can talk about another time.
Jason's the smartest guy I know. You should probably have him look at those papers. You could probably help find clues and find your family.
Yeah, he can do that. We can just talk about another time. So I go to leave, and I go a totally different direction away from where you guys are.
Yeah,
And-
I follow her.
So I kind of look over whoever's left standing there and go, "Wow, I never felt used before
That's
until
what
now."
I was going to say. I said I feel used.
Come on, guys, let's follow her. She's going this way.
Hey, Smash. Let's.
Yes, she's...
I could track her. Don't give yourself away. Give her time. Let her get to where she needs to be, and then we'll.
I mean, we're friends though, so why does it matter if I follow her or not?
Because she's going to. If you tell her where you're at, she's going to hide whatever she's doing. She's definitely up to something.
Yeah, she's trying to find her family.
No. No, something's up.
Oh, I'll be right back. I have to be AFK for just a second.
She's going to go rewrite the
She's
story.
gonna go get a lot more dice.
This is a phenomenal. Why is it not working?
She's going to be looking up R7.
How to kill everyone at the party.
How to kill your party. I warned her, the urge to murder your party is very real.
Did you guys all leave the wilderness?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back in the harbor.
Giving you guys kill counts, you guys don't even care.
I could go back. I mean, if it's important to you.
Too late.
I mean, I'm only 8,000 away from 7.
Wow, you missed that first quest. You would have had it.
Yeah. And I've already done that quest too, so I only got 3,000 in that one.
Turns out I'm
Okay.
only one action point away from being able to shift and spellcast. Now I gotta roleplay that in.
So are you tracking where she's going?
Well, I leave a little bit of time because I have some cool tracking abilities. Yes. I take it Smash is coming with. He's so quiet.
Okay, so we're in a wooded area, and I'm on a horse. So are you guys like kind of just following the horse's tracks where I'm going?
I'm following Jacin.
Where's
I'm
Jason?
standing there. I'm standing there talking to you.
Oh, good.
So you took your horse.
Okay, so, yeah, you're following me, and there's like, so as I'm going, there's this winding road. So I'm trying to, if anyone is following me, I'm trying to lose them because I'm aware that you're a tracker, because you told me that you're a tracker, and I'm trying to be I'm trying to go through a way that I feel like someone wouldn't be following me, or if they were following me, I would know.
You have wilderness lore.
I
or
have that.
spot. Yeah, whichever one would be higher. If you wanted to actively try and do a skill track versus Soyuz. You could use spot or wilderness lore or wisdom.
Oh, my character isn't really I'm on an emotional high. So,
She's really
I'm
Wow.
not really, I'm not really paying attention to what's going on around me. And, if he waited for a while for me to go, I'm just I'm trying to keep him off my tracks, but I'm also not
as careful as
checking.
you should.
Yes.
So you're playing hard to get. Got it.
But easy to get.
Women.
She's trying. Yeah, she's trying to
Okay.
get away from me.
So, I come up to a hooded character, and
So
I give.
You're allowing us to see that?
Yes.
Okay.
You see this because you're tracking me. I give him I pass a note, and he goes in one direction, and I go, and I keep going, and I start like picking up my speed, and I go off. And you can't follow me anymore.
I mean, we can. But, hey, what did she just give you?
They both are gone. So you saw that, but that's it. Because that's all I have written tonight.
It's good. Longer.
Well, it was supposed to be much longer because I was
'Cause we're
totally.
supposed to have an ogre.
Gonna get it over.
I know the ogre was like a very it was an optional side quest kind of thing. Caius was supposed to lose his mind.
Well, I couldn't tell if you were dating me or not.
No, you were supposed to lose your mind, and it was supposed to be
because you didn't lose your mind.
basically. And you were supposed to be so ridiculous that even Jacin was supposed to be like, "Oh my god!" Like,
I thought I was getting pretty ridiculous. So what? Did you want me to start killing cultists?
You're not playing your character right.
no, you were
Tell 'em.
supposed like
Minus
even
alignment points.
so. I was expecting you when I was sending you those tells with like the fire. I was expecting you to like freak out because of the fire, and you weren't taking it. So then I tried
Passive
confrontation,
aggressive.
and you were like, okay. Even then, like the confrontation, you were still being super level-headed. So I was like, I had a whole thing planned.
So
Ruined it.
Here's the thing, and I guess you weren't aware of this, but like me and Jacin have been having conversations about how crazy Caius is, and like how I'm going to try to be more level-headed and be not quite completely insane.
So
I know, but
welcome,
I was still
welcome
expecting
to
it.
expecting the party to do something, and then they don't. Welcome to that
Yes.
damn game.
Yep. Can't you always
You've been
save that
warned.
little
Oh
part?
my
You've
God,
been
like,
warned from the beginning.
I was so sure that Kel was going to lose it, and
I mean, I thought when you called the cult leader a clown, and that was pretty provocative.
it was aggravating, but not enough to make people drag you away to a prison.
Mhm.
You failed.
And like Jacin was supposed to be so like, oh my god, like yeah, he needs to calm down for the night. Like I had this whole thing planned that like, and then I had this whole like thing with that, and you didn't do it at all. So I was kind of like when
As a
you
DM,
were
you could come up with jail reasons for any reason.
well, and I was trying to, but then Jacin was getting really aggravated and confrontational with the guards, and then it was just we were going to have a repeat of one of
Where we
you all
fight.
remember the bar fight when we had the bar fight, and it was just the entire DM night that was just a bar fight, and I didn't want
That's
that.
fantastic.
So, no, I didn't want that. So I was like, all right, I'm just giving this one up.
Can't you leave that part maybe like for the next that to still keep that and add it to maybe next time
Yeah,
or next time?
I was a calming influence, not a inciting.
Technically, you're
No,
still
you
the
were getting
DM, so you could
confrontational.
say all of a sudden someone drops something, and then you guys all fall asleep, no saves, and
Oh.
you wake up and you're in. Remember, you tell the
Or-
story.
I'm also new at this, so I didn't even think of that.
You can totally be like, hey, you could totally. I mean, I coordinate plot points with players sometimes where I'm like, hey, flip out and try to kill the cultist leader or whatever.
I was
Like-
going to text or message you a tell to say be confrontational, but then I wanted it to kind of be like I wanted you to do it. I wanted you to play that part on your own and not
Yeah.
it be.
See if you can figure it out on your own.
I was being confrontational.
So your character behaved, and then it just kind of threw me for a loop, and I didn't know what to do for a few minutes there.
Yeah, so I think this is a good teaching point though for as a DM. Like, you don't want to just come in barreling in and always having it where okay, you guys have no power over anything. So you kind of still want us to feel like we have a say. But
Yeah.
when it comes to the point where we're taking away storyline and a big bar fight's coming, you have the power to make it, nope, that's not what happened. Smoke signal was dropped. You guys all fell asleep. A spellcaster came around. You guys failed. You want to give us some control at times, but at the end of the day, you still can run your story.
It was just going to be a fun little like extra, and it didn't really have. Honestly, it doesn't have anything like super tied into my plot, but it was still going to be a fun like side thing.
Well,
and I was going to also
those guards. Just because you said, "Oh, they're just guards," they could have been like level 10 guards. So as much as we think that they were little wimps, nerds, they could have been like one hit, and we could have been unconscious.
yeah.
So just keep that in mind.
Next time. I know.
Watch out. Everybody roll a second character just in case.
Well, that's as there's all rocks fall from the sky, we all die. That's the next short session. I like that.
I mean, I'm just playing Drax over here from Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what I'm basing my personality off of, which is why I'm just calling things out, not quietly.
Which is why you're blunt and to the point and be like, yeah,
Exactly.
So that is what he said. What's the problem?
That plus, I really don't know how the regular world works. On top of it, so
Well,
I don't know if it's wrong to be called a heretic or a clown or go to clown school, college.
right. And it was enough, like the clown and the heretics, all that stuff was enough to aggravate. But my guards had to also behave, and because you guys were guests, and we couldn't just go crazy, and just destroy all of you, or do anything crazy because you guys are guests, and we kind of had to behave. We're kind of a noble town, So
I mean, you could have followed us into the woods and tried to kill us there.
yeah, but then it wouldn't have I really wanted Cal to make a big enough show or where he was so ridiculous and that everyone was like, yeah, he needs to go calm down. So that didn't happen, and so I had to change it a little bit.
So do we want to run? I'm good for maybe one more quest.
Yeah.
Do we want to run anything, or do we want to be
I
done?
can do 2. If it's long, I can do 1.
We can do the ones that I was planning on doing when we did that. I was going to do Tangle Road.
Oh, look at this girl. That's a little bit more than 1.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were going to do the first couple quests.
Because the prisons were right there.
Yep.
So we were going to...
We were going to bust him out of jail, of prison. So, and then we were going to take off.
You tell you what we can't do in Reaper.
Oh, that's true. Tangaroo, it's one of the rare ones in the.
Earstone Inlet. Can we do that one?
I was gonna do that one too tonight.
So
That was
you're
gonna
not
be
going
the
to use that?
Yeah, we can do it. That was gonna be the ones I was gonna do though.
Where's
That's
that
how
at?
Steve.
Wait, you're gonna do Earstone Inlet for next week?
Nope. For today, I was gonna do it.
Oh,
Alternate storyline incoming.
That's how Steve.
You know how
Harbor.
movies have alternate endings, so this is like our alternate ending.
For today. You
For
guys still don't know
today.
what's going on, so.
Ooh.
At least I don't think you do. You could, because you guys have lots of Dungeons and Dragons experience and knowledge, so you very well could know what's going on a little bit.
you mean the shady crap that you keep throwing at us?
Yeah.
All right, so are we keeping Reaper 5?
I don't even know where this is at, so if you already
It's
grabbed it,
Harbor.
if you could share it, that'd
It's
be
Harbor.
sweet. Yeah, I'm in the harbor.
We'll come to us.
Firestone Inlet, the quest that gives you a lot of
Share.
experience.
Oh wait,
Cobalt Assault.
sorry, I shared the wrong one. It was like right underneath it.
Wait, we're doing Cobalt Salt,
No,
not
no,
Earstone?
no. It was an accident.
All right, we're doing Earstone.
Yes,
R3? 4?
I would say at least 4.
Yeah, we did that last one on 5,
I
and we
like.
did it.
Well, and it's
Yeah,
funny.
well, we were 4 levels over that one.
Oh,
right.
that's true. 4 might be a little tough.
Yeah, we're in on
I
4.
think we could do 4 on this one.
We just can't get crazy.
Well,
Oh, then we're screwed.
And
Wait a minute.
Party.
who are we talking to?
Open the gate. That's all we have to do, and we finish the quest. Oh, that's easy.
Well,
You just one hit a guy
if
on.
they're all lined up in a row, apparently that is all we have to do.
I don't forget my salt spray's going out there too.
CBCU got 2 of the kills, not Cal.
All right.
Yeah,
careful to
that
the
salt
left.
spray hits hard.
Oh, there's a Reaper.
He's gone. Surprisingly,
Why am I burning spell points so fast? Oh, I was in the Borderlands.
You came in without, healing.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
Alright,
good
let's
thing
stay
there's a
together,
shrine
let's
up here in
stay
the corner.
together.
I don't know which way you normally go because you need to get this map right away up here.
You need to go left and right.
I just follow the right hand wall right away and
That's
get the.
generally the better way to go.
There's only one way to go in here, guys.
Not in this one.
You need this thing from the table up here to be able to pick up the barrels. So,
Yeah.
It just saves time. And there'll be a shrine up here for Cal. Oh, look at my line against that ward. Good job. Alright, I got the worn parchment.
So now we should we can just keep going work to the right and work our way around to the
Yes.
Ooh.
What's your lightning spell you're casting?
Call lightning. I have 2 of them. I have 2 salt sprays and 2 call lightning.
Call lightning's this early of a spell?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, Jarvis.
It's like everybody's more powerful than wizards and sorcerers.
Ooh. Oh no! I gotta run back to the shrine anyway, so I'll carry you back there.
I'll let you.
You don't have much choice.
No, don't touch me.
Don't touch my stone.
Ooh, Radiant Scepter.
Oh, stuff spawned on the way back. And a Reaper. Where'd all
That's
this
not
stuff come from? Oh, I'm out of spell points.
Oh,
I might be in trouble.
oops.
We might make it, we might not. Well, we're close enough.
How'd you die?
There was stuff behind us that respawned or whatever.
Oh.
Oh shoot, I can make it, but I gotta stay back until my timer runs off. We can make it to the shrines, just gotta wait for
Yeah, I
the
made it.
timer. You got it, yeah.
Loki is this upcoming week.
Wednesday, yep. That's all my wife's talking about.
What's opening up Wednesday?
Loki.
Okay.
Reaper.
On the
Where?
ship? Yep. In the water now.
Did you see that? It's blinded. It fell in the water.
Oh, it came back up, I think, unless you had 2 Reapers.
Oh, well, it got me.
I tried.
I was fine until the Reaper.
Ooh. Ooh.
Damn, I see a lot of red bars going on here.
That was a
Plague Reaper. It's almost dead.
Yeah, that was
But, we're actually dead, so.
So Reaper won this round?
Can everyone take level 7? Or not yet?
I'm level 6.
No.
Can we take 7?
Six.
Are we supposed to?
I'd like to take level 7, but
I mean, we got a whole week to gain a level. It shouldn't be that hard, should it?
It's 100% up to you.
do you think you guys could get to level 7 or no?
Yeah.
39,
Easy
31.
peasy.
Yes.
Okay.
I might have to retract my statement though, with the way we're going up levels, and you said that you only want to go to like level 10. I may not be in the position to DM yet, just because I'll still have softball through the summer. So I'm gonna have to take the third leg of the storyline.
There's a shrine right here. I don't know who's got their stones.
Nobody has mine.
Nobody picked your stone up?
No, I'm on the ship.
Oh.
I'm on the boat.
Nobody came this far.
Where's the shrine?
Did you look at
Right north
Yeah.
of me. North and to the
I
east.
run super slow, but it's through the trees.
Did they get you? No.
Otherwise, yeah.
Did
I
they?
got this.
Boat.
Yeah, Cal got him.
I don't know if Cal
Oh.
got
Away from the
Cirrus.
boat.
The next DM would be I still have like 2 or 3 more weeks. But the next DM, who are we thinking is going to be that?
Dark.
Well, Darvis said he may not be able to.
I mean, timing wise, I could do it. I mean, you guys waited for me tonight anyway, so there'll just be bits and pieces here where we'll either run for a little bit, or we might have to actually start role playing a little late just because of my softball schedule on Friday nights. So, I mean, I'm fine. I'll have time to write a storyline for it.
The storylines don't have to be, 10 levels. They can be 2 levels. I mean, if you have a good story to tell it.
Right.
Did you guys both?
I can get started on one, but it's going to take time for me to do mine because I won't be able to do mine until school's done in the winter.
Yeah, CBCU, you're the You're the last one then that hasn't DM'd yet. So
Yeah, like I said, it gives me plenty of time to start working on stuff over like the next 5 months.
That better be a damn good story.
What helps me is I try to write down everything that people say that pisses me off, and that helps inspire me to DM.
See, I'm the opposite. I like to know what pisses people off, and that's how I write my story.
And to each their own, you know?
I can totally see that.
Which one, me or him?
Oh.
You.
Both. It's like, oh, you hate this? I'm going to revolve my story around this.
Oh yeah.
Where
You are
is
that way.
Jacin?
Yeah.
Oh, you're over here.
And I bring out the role play in my players.
That's the way to do it.
there's one captive left.
It could be up here. There's
Probably
a
up
bunch
on
of
top of the hill up
Reapers.
here. Yeah.
It's at the top. There's 2 Reapers up by him.
Yeah. That's why I had to wait.
Of course. I'll take the Reapers out. Just kidding, I'll take the Archers out.
Just kidding. I'll take the fighters out.
Just kidding, I'll just die.
I'll just save the crewmate.
Technically, it's all we need to do is save the crewmate and then bring word, and we're done.
Yeah.
All right, we can just go end it. You don't have to kill
Yeah,
anything.
it's straight down here. Back down there. Everybody got their voices and everything ready?
Yeah.
Alright. I keep seeing people going up and down my road. They're on those one-wheeled tire things or whatever that has, you just stand on pedals on the side of it, I guess. Them things go fast. I mean, they gotta at least be going 20, 30 miles an hour, man. They're going quick. Have you ever seen them?
Like unicycles?
No, it's like, it's a wheel. I mean, it's like a little miniature wheel about the size maybe that might be on a riding lawnmower or something, and you stand on each side of the wheel. Your feet just stand on it.
I've seen those before, yeah.
I
those
forget
things
what you
are
call them.
fast.
Yeah, they're zipping up and down the road here on these things.
So I'm going to hold off. I do have enough for 7. I will hold off and see what the rest of the group is able to do, and then go from there.
Well, I could do
Are
7.
we doing 7 or not?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Can everyone... So yes, and CMCU, you guys can do it.
I'll be set. Yeah, I'm still 3 bubbles away, but I can get that
You guys
easily.
want to do Fresh in the Air? I think that's the other one that's... good
Yeah,
experience.
That's a time quick one. That ain't bad.
It's in the marketplace.
I hate when you say these things like I know where they are.
Marketplace.
Go to the right.
Yeah, marketplace, like off to the right a little bit.
There's only one way to go.
Although this one, I think we do R3 because those guys are annoying.
Yes, agreed. And some of them you can't get to without ranged.
We got plenty of ranged.
Oh,
Yeah, this one will probably put me at only needing like 14,000, so I could
oh
do
good.
that. Anybody need electricity? They're gonna shoot a lot of it.
So, Flanner, did you get your action point yet for
Yes.
shifting or no?
Yes.
Are you trying it out, like physically, even though you'll roleplay it later?
No. That would involve remembering that I have it. And I only have 3, so later on I'll get it to where I'll get one every 90 seconds. That is where Strimtom's like, it's amazing because you basically never run out of it then. You guys do a lot of damage here.
Yeah, it's for a planned party. It's a very well balanced, coordinated party.
I gotta say, it's a lot better in our undead party.
It is.
I mean, the undead thing is a great thing, but I mean, but the play style sucks because you basically got to be inside of each other the whole time, right? Yeah, and that sucks.
I mean, the thing is, this is almost everyone, 4 out of the 5 or 5 out of the 6 have a heal. So it's somewhat similar to the undead in that everyone could heal everyone if they wanted to. It's not a radiant door. It's not an ongoing thing,
But if they cared, they could.
Is definitely makes Reaper a lot easier.
Oh, when you were asking about the call lightning, and this is the single target, not the lightning storm that does the bolt after bolt. I just, like I said, I have 2 of them that I'm casting back and forth. But the lightning storm, I think that's a much higher level spell. What in the world do I have? Troglodyte stench. That ain't good.
Oh, wrong way.
Did we go the wrong way or right way? I think we went the wrong way. Yep.
Jason's correct.
Here are we following? Yeah, Talitha.
No, we're not allowed to follow her anymore. Remember, she didn't write anymore.
He was like, "Hey."
I was pretty proud of me getting the letter and giving it to Caius. I thought that was a fun way to deal with that. Yeah, I'm going to help my friend out. Here's the letter you wanted.
Get all the people up on the platforms. Oh, there's one that jumped down at you.
Carnage Reaper, right behind you, Jason.
Yeah.
All right, we're calling
I figured if I
out
ignore it, it's like Cal's approach to traps.
You ignore it?
Yeah.
I feel the same way about high blood pressure in real life,
Just ignore it, it'll go away.
Yeah, it just goes away.
I mean, that kind of usually doesn't, so...
I mean, in the end it does, but...
Right.
Right. Yeah.
They go away.
not for the reasons you want.
Are you supposed to go up? Because I'm going up.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Even though everyone's falling down.
There'll be a shrine up here.
We don't even need that.
I do. I
Yeah,
go
use
through.
it.
I could use some sensual healing.
I think there's doggies back here by the shrine.
There is. There's doggies and probably 2 or 3 shamans.
I don't have it. I realize I don't have any more spell points. I'm out. There, SLA. Got enough for that.
Oh, there's still one shaman.
Is everyone?
Oh, got it.
Ooh, that was close.
Yes, it was. A little too close.
Too close for comfort.
I mean, I usually die, so I'm pretty comfortable at 23 hit points.
Yeah, if I'm below 200 hit points, I'm panicking.
If you're below 200 spell points, you're panicking.
Also true.
2,000.
Also
Yeah, what do you
true.
get? Yeah, what are you at? You're at 872 full. Yeah, once you hit like 700, you're like, oh my god, I'm almost
Yeah,
out. I need
shit.
a shrine.
Yes, true.
Shrine.
Bitch.
I'm pretty happy with how well my color spray is working so far. like I said, I've been reworking this build, so now I'm simplifying it, and really, and it fits with the story, focusing on illusion DCs, which Bard has bonuses to that.
At the end of the quest is right here. It'll end right there, so voices.
Me.
Oh my
That
god.
joke never gets old. It's amazing.
You say this all the time, and yet
It's still just as old.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Oh, Titan.
That's all for me.
how close are you?
Titan.
So yes.
Hey, Titan, how's it going?
So I'm only at 16 now, so that's good. Piece of cake.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to take 7 then.
Me too.
Yeah, I will too.
Is Treasure Cove still going on? I said we could have done there. I've never done it before. I don't even know where you go to get to. Is that Three Barrel Cove?
You're right. I don't know where to go. It is still going on.
Because can't you get experience out there? I've been playing this game since 2007. I don't think I've done that place not one time.
Sirius and I did it either the first year it was out or second year, and I think we just did one night of it and went, yeah, this is no good.
Sucks.
It's just grinding.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Night Revels, where the first night you do it, there's some bonus, experience and all that. But then after that, I don't know if it's really worth it.
The Irestone Inlet.
Unless you want like the gear, right? It's like Night Revels, where if there's some gear you want to level up and make, it's worth it. I think there's like a shield that looks like a boat steering wheel that people like.
Well, there's a spyglass for trappers that adds that big bonuses.
Yeah, Spyglass, I've heard people do like that one.
Oh, I think I found it. It says, "Take me to the Smuggler's Rest." The sailor captain. It's near Irestone Inlet. Well, actually, near the quest for the water quest. What the hell is that?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Smuggler's Rest.
No way. 27,000 more Reaper XP till my next point.
What's your total?
20 points. I have 413,000.
Nice.
Yeah, there it is. Spyglass.
Glenda, I'm curious, what are you up to? Because you started with none.
With what do you? Oh, for Reaper.
Yeah.
I am now at 3 with 3,300 to go for the next one.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad.
So, all right, I am done. I was tired
Yep.
tonight. Good
Yep,
story,
me too.
though. I like the story.
Yes, very good.
So
Very good story.
Yeah, we had lots of
DMing.
fun with that tonight.
And DM, I probably, as I'm getting the text, I'm probably not going to miss in 2 weeks either. So no worries.
All right.
All right.
Is everyone else going to be here the next couple weeks? Just want to make sure, because
Yep.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you for watching. Have a good show,
Weekend.
good evening, and we'll see you next week.
Next
Yep, thank you,
Friday
everyone.
night.